Okay, if you have a favorite Twitch streamer, odds are you've subbed to their channel at some point. You give them $5 to show support, and maybe they shout you out on stream as a thank you. They get paid, you get cool emotes, everybody wins. But what if you're a streamer, and Twitch recently decided that thousands of your subs are fake, and that they won't be paying you out the $20,000 you believed you're owed, and there's nothing you can do about it? That's exactly what's happening to one Rainbow Six Siege streamer by the name of Varsity Gaming. Alright guys, before we get into the story, if you like content about Twitch and streaming, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. We read a lot of these comments, and believe it or not, they're actually helpful for deciding what content we make. Alright, back to this story. Varsity Gaming is a popular Rainbow Six Siege YouTuber who started streaming on Twitch back in 2017.
Elevator.
He recently tweeted out that Twitch owes him $10,000 in revenue for subs for the month of March, but Twitch says those subs are fake and they won't be paying him the money. So I reached out to talk to him about this situation, and it turns out that this has happened 3 separate times, and he believes in total that Twitch owes him roughly 20 grand.
Some months have been fine, other months have been like payments missing by like 5K, like I told you, September, December, and then 10K for March.
Mm-hmm.
And I've contacted Twitch multiple times and they haven't told me anything.
Now, obviously, there's a few different ways streamers make money: subscriptions, bits, donations, sponsorships, and if you're popular enough, an exclusive contract with the platform worth millions, like these guys.
Thanks, and I'll see you at twitch.tv/Dr. Lupo.
Subs act as an incentive for both streamers and viewers. If you're a streamer, you're trying to put out good content, and maybe you have some perks on the side, so hopefully people buy into what you're making. And if you're a viewer, you show your support by paying that $5 and subbing to the channel. And sometimes the community itself grows and becomes a reason to sub. Now, in most cases, Twitch splits a sub 50-50, so even when you fork over that $5, your favorite streamer is only seeing a percentage of that. So with all of that in mind, if you're not Dr. Disrespect, Pokimane, or Tim the Tatman, who have all signed exclusive multi-million-dollar contracts with the platform, subscriptions are a vital way for small and medium streamers to make a living. So if you have a small but loyal community that subscribe to you every month, that's a huge deal, because it means that it gives you an opportunity to make streaming your job. Okay, so how does all of this apply to Varsity Gaming's situation? Well, the first problem he ran into was in September of 2019, when he says that Twitch underpaid him by almost $5,000 after they flagged a bunch of his subs as fraudulent. Now, Varsity Gaming has a theory as to why Twitch flagged all of these subs for the month of September, and it has to do with an in-game item from Rainbow Six Siege.
Before that, I had about an average of 1,500 to 2,000 subs per month, so like kind of a medium-sized small channel. And then my charm came out in Rainbow Six Siege, which like blew up my subscriptions because all the people from YouTube, where I have like 900K subs now, came over to Twitch to sub to get the charm.
So yeah, according to him, he saw a giant spike in his sub numbers due to the release of his streamer charm. And he believes that Twitch saw all of these people coming to his channel to subscribe and get the streamer charm as unusual, which is why they flagged all of these subs. Not that the subs were actually fraudulent or fake. The same thing happened in December for another $5 grand, and he's not sure what happened there. But then again, for a third time, this happened in March, this time for $10,000.
Or the big reason why I saw like such a huge explosion in subs is because the Twitch Prime skin came out for the Mozzie uniform. And that, like, I have never received so many subs in such a short time, not even when I got my charm. Like, this blew it up even more because it was a really popular skin. And then so I went from, I think I had like 5K or 6K subs to 11K in 2 weeks. And I'm assuming that's probably what like made them suspicious, because I had a lot of people subbing saying like, I'm only here just for the Mozzie skin, because I advertised it in a video saying, if you want the skin, you can go to Twitch and claim it with Twitch Prime, and then if you're there, you might as well sub to me if you want.
Gotcha.
And it brought over a lot of people, but didn't like really change my viewership.
So again, he believes that everybody coming over to claim that Twitch Prime Mozzie skin is what Twitch saw as weird, so they flagged those subs. Not that those subs were fraudulent or fake. And when he reached out to Twitch about what was going on, he got emails back saying that the subs have been flagged, investigated, and reported as fraudulent. which basically means that Twitch is not going to pay him any of the money he believes he's owed. And then he says when he asked Twitch to further explain what was happening, each ticket for the issue that he raised was closed, which to him says that Twitch didn't really feel like talking about this anymore. Okay, but how are subs considered fake or fraudulent? Well, that's the thing. In this specific situation, Varsity Gaming was never told how. Well, according to Twitch's terms of service, money deemed fraudulent is, quote, not subject to payout. But that's about all the TOS says about this issue. There's different sections in the community guidelines about view botting and like sub for sub type schemes, but that's about it. There's nothing that talks about what an investigation looks like, what type of response a streamer can expect, or how Twitch sees these subs as fake or not. And Varsity Gaming says every time he's tried to bring this issue up with Twitch, he's just referred to the TOS. Now, whether or not you're a small or well-known streamer, if you don't know how much money you're going to be bringing in each month, that puts you in a difficult situation when you're trying to plan for the future, which is exactly what Varsity Gaming told me he's going through right now.
At the end of the day, obviously, like, I'm grateful for everything with all the subs I have, but when I see like 20% of my subs just going away and I'm trying to make plans with my money, like we're trying to get a house and trying to organize my finances around that, and now suddenly like my monthly income is dropping by 10 or so thousand. That's pretty significant for me and makes my life a lot harder to plan.
Now, this type of vague language and lack of clarity about how Twitch operates is something that people have been upset about for a while now. Whether it's the nudity policy, which Twitch just updated, or the inconsistent messaging around bans, people are often confused about how Twitch disciplines its streamers. And because of this lack of clarity and confusion about how Twitch operates, we don't actually understand if these subs are fraudulent or if they're actually coming from people subbing to his channel for the streamer charm and the Mozzie skin. And neither does Varsity Gaming. He has no idea. This isn't the first time Twitch has come under fire for investigating what they believe to be fraudulent subscriptions. Back in 2019, streamer Craig Williams was banned indefinitely from the platform after Twitch saw that he had 1,300 subs, but he only streamed once a week. Instead of asking Craig about the discrepancy, they banned him from the platform because they basically believed he was inflating his sub numbers. But after Craig told Twitch that yes, I only stream once a week, but people sub to my channel because they get access to my online shop where I help them build sim racing setups, well, Twitch apologized and actually reversed the ban. So you can see how these two situations are similar. Twitch has grown fast in the last couple of years, and while streaming started out as a hobby people do on the side, it's turned into a legitimate career for a lot of streamers. And the problem here is you wake up every day to do your full-time job, and the messaging around how you're going to get paid is inconsistent. Now, if you're Twitch, this is obviously a complicated situation. On the one hand, you don't want streamers inflating their numbers and basically scamming you for revenue, but on the other, it's hard to tell the difference between a bot account and a relatively harmless account just trying to subscribe to their favorite channel. Now, Varsity Gaming says he still hasn't heard back from Twitch about the payments for March. And while he's a relatively popular YouTuber with almost 1 million subscribers, $20,000 to him is still a gigantic amount of money. Just with any kind of new game, trying to memorize the keybinds and stuff. So, like, I'll often hit Q for some ability when I meant to hit E, and then like it does the wrong thing and I die, and then because it's me I get so fucking angry. I've smashed my desk a couple times and I've yelled, and my desk is like the hallway to my front door is just kind of off my desk area, so I guarantee you people can hear me in the hallway just being like fuck. Yeah, honestly, like I don't really give a shit what they think, but yeah, it's probably annoying.